Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to the video session of Cantor Publisher. Students, today we will learn Mathematics 3, Chapter 3, Lecture number 2. For this purpose, you must have these books: textbook for grade 3, workbook, summer pack and resource pack. We will use main content from the textbook and the content relevant to our today's lesson from workbook and the summer pack as well. But the resource pack is for the guidance of your teachers and parents. There is complete methodology given in this resource pack that how to teach you through activities and real life examples. This resource pack can be downloaded from our official website of Cantor Publisher. Students, now come to the textbook. Unit number 3, this is about fractions. In this unit, we have done topic 3.1 in our previous lecture. This is about common fraction. After that, we will start equivalent fraction. In 3.3 topic, we will discuss about proper and improper fractions. In topic 3.4, we will discuss about comparing fractions. And then in topic 3.5, we will discuss about addition of fractions. And in topic 3.6, this is about subtraction of fractions. Students, now come to the today's topic. Our today's topic is equivalent fractions. In this topic, we will discuss only two SLOs. SLO means student learning outcomes. Look at the SLOs. First SLO, identify equivalent fractions from the given figures and then write 3 equivalent fractions for a given fraction. Students, now open page number 52. Equal fractions are different fractions that have the same numbers. Look at this circle. This one. This is a whole. When we divide it, this is 1 over 2. When we divide it, this whole circle into 4 equal parts. So this part is shaded part, so it becomes 1 over 2. Now look here. What is this? How many parts? 2. How many total parts? 4. What is the common thing between 4 and 2? The common factor is 2. When we multiply 2 by 1 and then 2 by 2, we get 2 by 4. So this 2 by 4 is equal to 1 over 2. Similarly, you can see in example number 3. Look here. Take a paper, blank paper or piece of paper. Fold it into 2 parts as you can, like this. Fold that piece of paper and color the one part. So it will be this one, like this circle. So this is 1 over 2. When we again fold this piece of paper, this will become these 2 parts. These parts will become these. So there are 2 shaded parts and 2 unshaded. So it is divided into 4 equal parts. So colored parts 2 and the total parts are 4. So the fraction is 2 by 4. Similarly, look at step 4. Fold paper into 8 parts. Again, these 4 parts, step 3, again fold the paper once. So you will see the 4 shaded parts and 4 unshaded parts. Colored part 4 and total parts 8. So the fraction will become 4 over 8. These are all fractions. These are all equal. So 1 over 2, 2 over 4 and 4 over 8 are all equivalent fractions. Remember these things. So the conclusion is this: when we multiply numerator and denominator with a common number like 2 or 3, we get an equivalent fraction. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. You have to multiply with the common number of numerator and denominator, or divide it with common number. So you will get a common fraction, equivalent fraction. Now look at example number 4. Identify the equivalent fraction and write in space equivalent or not equivalent. So like this, look at part A, 1 over 6. How many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are total parts are 6 and 1 is shaded. Look here on second circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 parts. How many shaded? 2. So we cannot find a common number that will be equal. We can, from this fraction, we can find 2 common from numerator and denominator. So this is equal to 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. But this is not equal to 2 by 8 is not equal to 1 by 6. When we multiply 1 by 2, so we get 2, and when we multiply 6 by 2, we get 12. So this is 2 over 12, but this is 2 over 8. So both fractions are not equivalent fractions. Now look at part B. How many parts in this fraction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shaded parts? 2 parts. So 2 by 6. How many parts? 1, 2, 3. Total parts 3 and shaded is 1. So when we take common from numerator and denominator of this fraction, we get 2 divided by 2 and 6 divided by 2, we get 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. So 2 by 6 is equivalent to 1 by 3. So this fraction is equivalent fraction. So right here in part B, these are equivalent fractions. Similarly, complete other part C and D on your textbook like this. Look here, how many total parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many shaded? 1, 2, 3. So 3 parts are shaded and total parts are 7 and 4 unshaded. So when we multiply 3 by 2, we get 6, and when we multiply 7 by 2, we get 14. So these two fractions are equivalent fractions. In figures also these looks like equivalent fractions. Look in part D. So these are equivalent fractions also. Remember one thing, to get the next equivalent fraction of a given fraction, multiply or divide the numerator and denominator with the same number or common number. So you can get the equivalent fraction like these examples. And look at the table of fractions, and you have to remember these words names. So 1 whole, 1 half, thirds, 1/3, 3/3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 over, this part is 1 over 4. How many total parts? 4. When we consider this and other 4, so we have 1 over 4. So we read it 4th. So here 5 as 5th, 6 as 6th, 7 as 7th, 8 as 8th, and 9 as 9th, 10th as 10th. So 1 is equal to 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6. These are all equivalent fractions. Students, now come to the next page. Look at example number 5. Write the following fractions in words like this: 1/4, like this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3/8 and this one is 7/16. So read the table of fractions which we have done on previous page, and then you have to complete your exercise questions by using that table, like example number 5. Students, now come to the exercise of 3A. Look at question number 2. Write the fraction in words. First one is done for you. You can write, this is like 3/8. 2/3 means 2. Similarly, you can complete other parts. 3/5, 5/8, 7/10. And you have to write here, complete your exercise, and then send your textbook to your teacher for checking. Now come to the next question. Question number 3. Write and share the below figures. First one is done for you. Look, 5/6. This is 5/6. 9/10. 9/10. So you have to share 9 parts of this fraction like this. These parts will be shaded. So you have to shade it by yourself. So like this, 7/9. 7 here and 9 here. So shade accordingly. 1 whole. 1/1. No need to shade or shade the complete figure. Students, now come to the next page. Complete these parts of question number 3 at your home. You have to complete these parts on your textbook and then send the textbook to your teacher for checking. In question 4, what you have to do? Use fraction strips and write the equivalent fractions. So here 2/3, like 3 is common, so 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So what will be here? 3/9. Similarly, complete other parts of this question, and also in question number 5 you have to multiply or divide the same number like question number part 1. Write the 3 equivalent fractions of each given fraction by multiplying these fractions with 2, 3 and 5. First of all, multiply this one by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Similarly, and then we have to multiply by 3. 3 1s are 3 and 3 4s are 12. Similarly, write next fraction and you can complete other parts by yourself. Students, now come to the workbook. You have to complete the workbook question on your workbook and send your workbook to your teacher for checking. This is an activity. Perform this activity at your home with your mother, like this. Boy, Mom, can you help me to recognize these fractions? His mom replied him, yes, I can help you. Look and listen to me. So this one is 2/4, this one is 1/2, means this one is 1/2 of the pizza. That is the 2/4. So these two pizzas are equal. So fractions having the same values, even though they may look different, are called equivalent fractions. Now look at example number 1. Color the following fraction strips using the given fraction. What you have to do? Color the whole object, whole strip, and then color the one part. Similarly, complete other parts of this example by yourself. Look at example number 2. Identify and separate which of the following fractions are equivalent fractions. Look here. When we multiply 5 by 2, we have 10. When we multiply 6 by 2, we have 12. Similarly, when we multiply 5 by 4, we have 20. And when we multiply 6 by 4, we have 24. So these fractions are equivalent fractions in part A. Similarly, complete other parts of this example by yourself. and you have to complete this project on next page with your mother. Take 4 equal strips of white ribbon with the help of your mother. Make equivalent fraction for 2/3 and paste the below space. So you have to paste your strips over here 2/3. You have to take a ribbon and make the fractions accordingly. You can take help from your mother. After completing this, your mother have to sign over here. This is your mother's verification that she have done with you. Students, now come to the practice B. Question number 1. Choose the correct option. There are 3 options in each part of this question and one is correct. So choose correct. What will be this? This is C part. Look here, 1 color, 3 totals. So 2 color, 3, these are equal. So these fraction are equal with C. So similarly complete this one and this one also, third part. And then in question number 2, shade the below figures according to the given instruction and write in fraction form. Then write and draw one equivalent fraction. What you have to do? Like this. So 1/2. You can write here when we make a line over here like this. So we have 2/4. Similarly, you can complete other parts of this question, and also in question number 3 you can complete by yourself, and you have to do. After that, send your workbook to your teacher for checking, and your teacher will sign here. This is a certification given by your teacher. Make sure your teacher sign here on this certificate. Students, what we have done today? Let's revise. Our today's topic was equivalent fractions. In this topic, we discussed only 2 SLOs. Identify equivalent fractions from the given figures and then write 3 equivalent fractions for a given fraction. Students, I hope you understand and enjoyed today's lesson. If you have questions and suggestions, please write us at mathematics@cantorpublisher.com. Thank you very much. Inshallah, we will see in our next class with new topic. Allah Hafiz.